Today, I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this exercise ball kit from Spoxfit. The first thing that I want to point out is the guide to correctly choose the appropriate size exercise ball for you. As you can see, it goes along with your height and the diameter. Now, I would typically do a 55 centimeter because I am 5'1". Today, I'm going to be showing you the 65 centimeter ball size. With this ball kit, you will receive a guide for exercises that breaks down various different exercises that you can do if you need a little inspiration for your workout. Not only is there a picture reference, it also shows on the body the area that you'll be working. So if you want to target a particular area and not sure where to start, that's very useful. Unlike your typical yoga ball, this one comes along with resistance bands that attach to the base. It also has a padded handle at the end that you can grip onto for the various exercises. The ball also comes along with a pump, which makes inflating and deflating the ball relatively quick and easy. And of course, the yoga ball itself. Also relatively unique to this yoga ball would be the inflatable stand for stabilizing your ball. Let's blow this thing up, shall we? Inflate. Deflate. These two nozzles that it comes with look exactly the same to me. Start with the ring first. We'll plug out. Solid and steady and thick, keeping this in place. And now to blow up the ball itself. So there are instructions on the box for blowing up your ball. It says when you remove from packaging to let the ball sit out at room temperature for 2 hours, and then use the blue nozzle of the hose to inflate and the foot pump to blow the ball up. And you're supposed to pump the ball up to 80%. And then allow it to sit for 24 hours with the plug-in staying right there at 80%. And then after 24 hours to go ahead and blow it up to its full diameter. This comes with a tape measure too, so you can tell when you're at 80% of what the full diameter should be. It also comes with, there's one insert plug that comes with your pump, and then there's two in here along with the tool for you to pull it up. So rather than having to get your fingers in there, it's a simple little tool that just hooks underneath and pops it out. So I'll leave the ball for 24 hours and come back to it tomorrow. Since we've got this blown up, let's go ahead and take a look at these resistance bands. They loop across and clip into place. So you've got a loop that comes right here. So while you're sitting on your ball, you can be doing resistance work, pulling from here and they'll be attached onto your side right here. And just like that, it's now been 24 hours and I am back to blowing up my ball the whole way. Time flies when you're editing videos. I'm really thankful for that prying tool to pull the pin out, otherwise that would have been nearly impossible to do so. And within a couple seconds, I've got the pump back in and I'm ready to blow the ball up the entire way. I love that this ball comes with an inflatable base. Obviously, stability balls are pretty unstable and roll all over the place unless they're weighted, which this one is not. But once you put it on that base, it makes it much easier to stay put without that ball rolling around. I love the idea of the resistance bands on here too. One thing that I do notice right away is that they're just too long for me, so I don't get enough resistance to really curl starting from the bottom. Pressing up overhead is a different story. There's plenty of resistance there, but they're a little bit too long. I love integrating the large ball into my Pilates practice. And I really love that this one's got the stability base. For my clients, I have some that it really is difficult and challenging for them to sit upright on it and do various activities. So the stability base really makes a difference in them being able to sit there without the worry that the ball's gonna roll out from underneath them. In addition to my own Pilates practice on the ball, I really tried to integrate some of the exercises that they mentioned in the exercise guide. So there are a couple that say that you can put your feet in the straps. They're more hand straps, so they go awkwardly onto the feet and leg, and they're not quite long enough to make a huge difference with leg lifts here. They are definitely easier to grip these handles with your hands, and you can see here that it only gives a little extra resistance at the very top of the movement because they're just pretty long. Yoga balls are fantastic for doing core work and being able to stretch the spine, and back bends that just make your spine feel lengthened and amazing. The resistance bands are definitely not all bad. The one area that they're really working for me is right here, being on the ball on your back, doing chest lifts and chest lifts with rotation. They add a lot of resistance to that core work, and it feels nice and comfortable on your back to be on the ball with these resistance bands. See that for me, being a short individual on this ball, the resistance bands are too long. So right here, if I'm wanting to take lateral raises, I'm going to want some resistance right here. So I'm lifting up against the motion, but I don't hit resistance until right here. And then I can only take a really short raise. For exercises where I'm lifting up overhead, however, the length of these straps is great. I love working on the ball, and this is a really good quality ball. I also love the stability stand. I see that coming in handy for so many people that it's a challenge to really stabilize, and it really helps to keep that ball in place to keep you safer during your exercises. While the resistance bands aren't perfect for me in some exercises, in others, they're awesome. So it's just one added bonus that you can clip those on when you want them and take them off when you don't. You can find the link for the Spoxfit website in my write-up below. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more review videos just like this.